The Catholic Academy of Brazzaville for Ethics started its activities on the 7th of March 2015. It started with a solemn Mass in Sacré-Cœur Cathedral in Brazzaville. It was led by the Archbishop of Brazzaville, Bishop Anatole Milandou. The celebration was set in an atmosphere of reconciliation, in drawing its inspiration from Paul's second letter to the Corinthians, let us reconcile with God and one's brother. In his homily, the bishop insisted on a reconciliation of which the ambassador church. It's also in that perspective he built the academy missions to be an instrument of the middle of society, to reconciliate between men, to be a vector for restoration of moral values and the broadcasting of the riches of the church social teaching in the field of politics, economics, and culture. The Academy is a space given to the elites in our country, now and further as well. Many political, military, and administrative personalities, not to mention foreign chancelleries, joined the Mass and the conference, which was held after the Mass in Sacré-Cœur School of the Diocesan Congregation of the Rosary Sisters. The conference was focused on the problem of motivation in ethics. Why don't people do what is right? In his greeting words, the director of Academy, Dr. Jonas Koudissa, presented the project as an inspiration from German Catholic and Evangelical academies, which played a significant role in the rebuilding of German society after the Second World War. After that, the bishop opened the meeting, remembering that the project of Academy is not a simple diocesan project, but a national one. He created it on the 4th of September 2014 in accordance with the Bishops' Conference of the Congo. About the problem of motivation in ethics, 3 people spoke. The first was Professor Michel Marion Manzimba Ewongo. He spoke about the conflict between politics and ethics, sharing the lesson from his experience as a politician. The second was Roger Kwama, an entrepreneur. He spoke about the challenges of ethics in business world and let the people know that the most important in the special case is not to know, but how to behave with people. The third was Dr. Jonas Koudissa, who explained why people don't do what they recognize as right. He said so basing on several authors, especially Mgr Habermas and Eric Fromm. The central assumption he delivered words, we are the products of our process of socialization, and our behavior is in fact the expression of our characterial structure. After these speeches, a passionate debate was about the essence of the free speeches.
Bwana Yesu, wendiwe mwanga, angazaye hapa Kongo. Bwana Yesu, wendiwe mwanga, angazaye hapa Kongo.
A passionate debate was about the essence of the free speeches, especially about the one about the professor Marion Manzimba Ewongo, who reduced the ethic of Congolese political space into two concepts: the concept of Moro Boso and the concept of Tosa Olia. The first one means that you can only succeed if you have some relative ahead. And the second one means that you must obey, then you can eat. And the meeting ended with a big eating.
Auf vielen Teilen der ganzen Welt herrscht große Armut und soziale Ungerechtigkeit. Herr, lass uns angesichts dessen nicht verzweifeln oder davor die Augen verschließen, sondern hilf uns dabei, Gerechtigkeit zu schaffen. Hilf uns zu handeln, sodass der Hunger gesättigt und der Durst gestillt wird.
a tu iglesia los días de juventud como una maravillosa oportunidad para anunciar el nuevo evangelio. Abre el corazón de los jóvenes para que hoy se vuelvan susceptibles al anuncio de tu iglesia. Fortalece su fe y su esperanza para que participen activamente en la construcción de una civilización de amor y de responsabilidad para la creación completa.
Seigneur, Père des nations et des peuples, regarde notre humanité divisée par les guerres, les préjugés, la religion et les convoitises des puissants de ce monde. Toi qui ne fais exception de personne, tu as voulu que chaque homme, chaque femme soit unique et irremplaçable. Accorde aux hommes de notre temps d'apprendre à s'accepter dans leurs différences et donne aux chrétiens d'être le ferment d'un village planétaire où il fait bon vivre et où personne n'est de trop.
Lord, we pray for all of those who are oppressed, for those who don't have the right to freedom of expression, and to those who are tortured because of their opinions, particularly in countries found in Africa, Latin America, and Asia. O God of freedom,